hardships didn't stop us from killing one another over ideology. I was about to go through the front line between the Nazis and the communists. I've heard they once fought another war, but the Nazis lost.
Hello, ladies and losers. Haha, I didn't mess it up that time. I am Mega Muffin 37, back with No Life Gaming and Metro 2033. We are now on Chapter 4, War. In the last episode, we escaped the Reds from capturing us and probably just shooting us outright. And also found Andrew the blacksmith in the armory, and he got us to the front line where we are in, I don't know if we're in less danger or more. But anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it. If you remember, which you should, you were under a trolley. I hate this song. They're all out of sync. Ow, 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 ow! Fuck. Those boards were not that sound. Okay, well, back into the fray. Okay, well, there were some guys back there, so you don't want to go that way. Make sure I got my throwing knives equipped. Yes, I do. Okay, more stealth. Now this is the red line. You want to be sneaky, 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 breaky. Okay, if you want a moral point, you're gonna have to be quick here. Okay, and this guy had an upgraded shambler. I equipped the wrong thing. So it's a good thing I did not equip, but didn't buy any more over in that one place. Okay, so now if you want a moral point, you have to be quick here. There may have been another guy there or above that I didn't see. Hopefully that won't fuck me. Okay. Kill these guys, and you will save this guy's life. Oh shit, I think I'm had. They may have found the dead bodies. Here, let me just load the checkpoint. It gave me the thing, but if you get... Well, shit. That's problematic. Huh. Well, I'm gonna have to restart this. Well, shit. Because if you get caught on this, you won't win. There's no way for you to win. Well, I mean, you can try and fight, but you're gonna exhaust all your resources, and that's just no good. So I'm just gonna quit and then come back at a part that's. I'm not gonna fuck up this next time. Okay, I'm back to where I should be. Okay, anyhow, do not sprint, like I made the mistake of doing, like I thought I could. Anyhow, you want to hurry up and save this guy. There you go, you get a moral point for saving this guy's life. Now, what was happening here was, he is being prosecuted for desertion on account, he was trying to outflank the enemy, but communists aren't very smart, and they don't do smart things. I would say I'm sorry to any communists watching, but I'm sure you probably know better than me that not everything's perfect. You know, unless you're a communist soldier, in which case you probably, why are you watching this? Okay, now we're gonna sneak around here. Sneaky breaky. You can move about, and I think you can turn your light on if you want, but I don't need it. I can see well enough. Watch as I die whilst I'm... there's a dead guy right there. He's got a, I think a Tihar that's decked out. If you want it. I think he's this guy. Pretty sure. Yep, he looks like he's got a night vision scope and a laser on it. I don't know if he was a communist or not. I mean, that's kind of... Apparently I'm invisible. They found a dead body. But oh well, it doesn't matter now. Okay, what you want to do is go over here, I believe. There should be a ladder, or at least a way down. Down here is toxic, so put on your gas mask. Also, I don't know why they're still giving me duplets. Oh. Turn on your flashlight and just sneak around here. Now watch out for tripwires, because this area, I did not look this up, I just know it because I've been down here before. And I'm not just an idiot, you know. I mean, usually I'm not just an idiot, but you can turn your flashlight on, no one's going to notice, or so long as you don't point it up. There are tripwire bombs down here, and there are quite a few. So you want to watch your step. There are also glowing mushrooms, which I think are pretty cool. Easy to spot when you're paying attention, but I don't always do that. I'm kind of ADHD. Damn. Calm down. Fuck. You hear those gunshots? From the sound of it, the Nazis do not know we are here. That's the side we're going over to. We're going over to the Nazi side. Sounds like more being transported in via trolley. Okay, I think we've passed all the tripwires we're gonna find. Okay, now we are behind enemy lines. I mean, we were behind before, but now we're behind the other enemy's lines. The enemy of my enemy is still my enemy. But good thing, Nazis are about as dumb as communists. And thanks to their political beliefs, they don't last as long either. In the long run. If you want a moral point, you have to knock this guy out.
In the eyes, you goddamn murderer!
Shut up, maggot! It's red traitors like you that keep us from wiping our metro clean of inferior races!
I hate Nazis.
Thank you, Comrade.
We gotta knock
I
him
hope
out
there's
for a
range
more
in the
point.
vicinity. Good work. I won't ask you about your mission here. We'll regroup and fall back. I'm honored to meet you. And thanks again.
These guys are not communists. They're just poor bystanders who got caught up in the wrong area at the wrong place, wrong time. Now this is the Clash that I remember being better, and that is why I did not buy any upgrades. It's got, let me show you actually. It's got a reflex sight, which is, it's kind of muddy, I know. But it does help. It helps me at least better than the standard sights. You also get one on this and a longer extended barrel. I forgot to show that. Let me go. Yeah, you just sit on their couch. Just grab that. Apparently you get a moral point for opening that. I'm not sure why. Oh, you're assessing your gear. That's why you're hanging out still. I'm good on knives. I'm just looking around for any like keys, you know. Turn off the generator. I realized I pronounced that wrong. Oh, let me take my mask off. And also, charge up the flashlight. I still forget the buttons. Quietly open this door. There shouldn't be any more tripwires or anything that'll kill you. Just, you know, I know it's hard to see, I'm sorry. Well, we're gonna get something that's gonna make it easier to see in the dark without alerting enemies to our presence. Soon enough. Okay, don't piss those guys off. Okay, duck under here. Just be careful of this guy. Okay, you're good. Nothing in there. Just, I don't think there's any more past this point. Just, but again, don't quote me. I'm not an expert. I'm just some guy who knows a little bit more about this than most, you know, most people. Never claimed to be an expert. That's a wagon. Ah. Out of sight of that. That will patrol back and forth, so it will come back. This guy, stay out of his beam and you'll be fine. You can just, you know, keep sneaking by these guys. You don't have to engage them. But I don't know if I have to knock these. I don't think I have to knock these guys out for a more point. I'm not sure how you screamed that with your throat slit, but okay. And don't worry, no one heard that. You don't gotta go down there. I don't think there's any reason to go down there anyway. This guy. That startled me. Yeah, the lights are only on the front, but there is a big ass gun on there. You don't want to piss him off. I see a way. I never went that way before. I don't know what these guys are doing. I think they see the dead body, and that's what's keeping them. I think you're technically in the dark, so... Let me just, just get that out of your eyeball, don't worry, bro. Whew. Yeah, that cart can't chase you or anything back here. So you're okay if you gotta make a run for it, but you know, you know how people say, like, they like to go guns blazing instead of stealth? Well, I'm kind of the opposite. I like stealth. It's just, it's fun, you know? You feel like you're a badass. Feel like you're Mr. Stealth Dude. Sam Fisher, or Solid Snake, or... Oh, hold on. This guy's got better stuff. Though he does have a annoying 2x scope on here. 2x scope it's clearer than the other one, but in the confines of the Metro, I want a short range scope. There should be, I think, 2 or 3 guys.
Fucking freak!
Yeah, Nazis are dumb. They don't hear the screams of their comrades. It's not just Nazis, it's all guards in this game. I'm not sure how to approach this guy. I'm not sure if he's gonna move or not. Okay, he is good. I will just dispatch him. These guys do got armor.
Bitch!
Yep, I'm a bitch. My bitch ass just, you know, kind of stabbed you in the chest. So, yeah. And this is what happens to the people they capture. No exceptions. Except for those guys over there. I think they were, like, waiting to be processed. The ones that they can derive information from, I guess, are the ones, like, back there. But this is ultimately what happens to you. You're either target practice or you just waste away. No one gives a shit. Not with the Reich. I mean, it's the same way over at the Red Line, but, you know, I mean, I'm just pointing it out because, you know, both sides suck. Sorry, I have to get ready. The Red Line has no worse enemy than the Fourth Reich. They say that they've been at war for 100 years. Different nations, as if urged by demons, choose a side in this conflict, and sometimes, like in the Metro, split and fight till both sides are destroyed. The Reich is supposed to be a complete opposite of the Red Line. But why does it look so similar? Poverty and hunger, forced labor and endless rallies, rambling of the politicians and empty eyes of the plebeians. They also talk in slogans. You can't doubt what you're told here, either. They do believe a different thing here, though. Supposedly it's enough for all mutants to be eradicated for things to magically fix themselves. Racial purity is no longer relevant. These Nazis are all for genetic purity. And since the norm is defined by like politicians, anyone can be deemed mutant. It's the stormtroopers who ultimately get to decide who lives and who dies. And this fight can last forever. They treat the spies the same way they do at the Red Line, so I can't allow myself to get captured. Word. I work in darkness. Okay. Not exactly sure where I'm supposed to be going. Oh yeah, I forgot to show this. It has a 2x scope on it, obviously, but you see the magazine it's got a extended magazine. I'll get the scope removed next time I'm somewhere where I can do that. Also has a laser sight, which is handy for hip fire. Okay. Oh, who the fuck? Ah! Ow! Why are people always throwing me around? Oh!
When I came to my senses, I lost all hope. Nazi prisoners were used for slave labor or target practice.
Well, shit. Artyom was writing, better not get captured, and what do? Artyom. Well, I think this is a good spot to end it, you know? Thank you, ladies and losers, for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you really enjoyed this episode, leave a like and subscribe. If you really, really like this episode, subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon to be notified whenever we post. Now, again, we are still a small channel and still just in the beginnings of our great conquest to the future. That sounded surprisingly rally-ish. I've been killing too many Nazis. Anyhow, thank you, lords and ladies. I did it wrong again. Damn it, it's a tongue twister. Ladies and losers. Ladies and losers. I'll practice it in my free time, okay? Thank you, ladies and losers, for watching this episode. Again, I hope to see you in the next episode. But until then, thanks for watching and have a good one.